This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, in the sidelines as well. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss to the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the three. The Thunder pull it in. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
SGA, no good. In the corner, it's Ingram. Launches it. Traps in the tray.
And you love the work Ingram has put into his shot. You can put him in the corner now and force the defense to extend.
And it's SGA penetrating. Right wing. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Just over a minute played here in the first. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Bridges. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
It's Hart on the wing. Into the lane. And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's out of bounds and last touch by Holmgren. Shot clock at 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
Now here's Dosunmu. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game.
Still trying to find their rhythm offensively. Just 1 for 4 so far.
And here's Ingram from the arc.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Pass to Bridges. Now Dosunmu. Holmgren.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Here's Ingram. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Thunder score.
And forget the analytics. I'll take SGA from mid-range any day of the week.
Ingram wide open. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Holmgren. Fade away. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
SGA with the bucket.
There are few guards in this league that do as much damage in the paint as Gilgeous-Alexander. He may be the best we have.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Alvarado. Still without a basket. The kick out to Mobley. SGA with the rebound. Now the Thunder with it. Lets the three fly. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Back to Alvarado. Here's Ingram. Count it. Good. Ingram's got 5.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Alvarado. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 1. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's Mathurin. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Ball inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Oklahoma City substitution. Andre Drummond.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Driving to the basket.
Yeah, defensively, it's a tough cover on SGA because he knows how to run the two-man game.
With the step back. And a wide open look for Mathurin. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here's Jackson. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. That puts them in the lead. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
And with a quick first step, Jackson remains a threat to drive on any defender.
Here's Bridges. The Cavaliers pull it in. Good on the shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Goes up off the inbound. Bull. And Santos pulls it down. .125 left to play in the first. Here's Wallace. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Outside Mathurin. Over to the wing. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A baseline change. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Mitchell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Santos. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell. Rebound by Brook Lopez. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Mathurin for 3. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Wallace. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Jackson. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the...
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Back to you, Kevin.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report.
And for a classic two-guard like Mathurin, you have to knock down threes with consistency.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Here's Wallace. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. So, Greg, you played in the league over a decade. What's the toughest thing about being a pro basketball player?
Lots of things. To me, it's just keeping your spot. Every year, there's just so much talent coming in. So holding on to a place on the roster, and that can be as difficult as anything.
Outside Jackson. Shoots off the step back. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Here's Santos. And Ball pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to Lopez. Back to Jackson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Wallace drawing the double team to the wing right side. The drive by Mitchell. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
And it's sent back by Lopez. Here's Mathurin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He has to take the hit there, but Mathurin won't mind. A really gritty play that gets him to the line.
First one falls for him. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Thunder trailing by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
Alvarado with it. Scoreless thus far. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass Pass to Alvarado. Mobley outside. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up the baseline. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Goes back up. Mitchell finds the high percentage bucket inside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pass to Alvarado. Mobley outside. Off on the layup.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And let's not forget, J-Dub finished in the top 10 in three-point percentage. I say that puts him in an elite category.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Cavaliers leading by 4. Carter outside. Driving inside.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Back to Dosunmu. To the inside. Holmgren.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He can score down low. He can handle the basketball, shoots the 3, and I'm not talking about standstill shots. He has the mobility to even come off screens.
6 to shoot. Here's Carter. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Williams with the ball. Hart covering. Edwards with the block. For 3, Ingram. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren outside. And Drummond with the jam.
And running offense through Holmgren. Great court awareness and really unselfish.
Pass to Ingram. Mitchell outside. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Here's Wallace. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell punches it home.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
Fires away from way outside. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Well, he's starting to get into a rhythm now after a rough first quarter.
Dosunmu up top. Tries it from 19. And it's Ingram with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 4-point game. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. 1:24 left in the first half. Mathurin, good. Matherin's got 10.
And when Mathurin takes it inside, good things happen. Been a physical guard who can use that athleticism.
And stolen by Payton. And here we go. And that one, good. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
And so here's Cleveland. Clock at 6. Pass the ball.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
I don't know what else to say about SGA. He is so creative and fearless handling that basketball.
Jackson misses. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 8. Here's Santos. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Payton from outside. And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We come back right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams outside. Rebounded by Hart.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and puts it down.
SGA left no doubt on that one, throws it down.
Here's Ingram. Drives to the hoop. And it's in there. Ingram's got his third basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
Here's Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got 5 now.
Yeah, nice possession there. J-Dub gets the ball around the rim, and he knows how to finish.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Inside. Stolen by Mitchell. One-on-one fast break. Mobley outside. Mobley throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me. You definitely do. And they'll get another chance. Lets it go from deep. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Bridges shot, good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Williams in the post. Here's Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-5 run. Mobley outside. Shoots the 3. The Thunder pull it in. Outside, SGA. Pass to Drummond. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. It's stolen by Alvarado. And they pick up 2. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. And so here is Oklahoma City. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Santos. To the paint. It's tipped. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And ball handlers like Mitchell really elevate your offense. His precision passing to pass the basketball at the right time. Really a terrific ability.
shot there. He was left wide open and now adds 3 points from distance.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And so here's Cleveland. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Mathurin. Trying to get open is Lopez. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 12 in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. No good with the triple. Thunder trailing by 14. Pass to Minot. Down low. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And Lopez gets it to go. He has 7. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
And I also really like the pace they've played with in this one, specifically how high tempo it's been, clearly working to their advantage so far.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Mathurin. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Tim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and take it from this point forward?
Well, I love 2 big lead guards. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Cade Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys that everybody wants to play with. They're mature as leaders as well.
Boy, Mathurin was on that shot all the way. Great defense.
Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's just unlucky. You don't mind him taking that shot at all. Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Here's Payton. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. He gets it in there. Thunder trailing by 20. Now Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Pass to Santos. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 4. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And it's laid in by Wallace. Wallace has got 9.
And I like the fact they didn't settle there. They worked for a higher percentage shot.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mathurin for 3. He misses the mark. He's now 6 of 8. Puts the move on. And Wallace finishes inside. 11 points in the game.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bull can't hit.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, that's just a wasted opportunity.
And the basket by Payton. And the Cavaliers lead by 18. And so it's Cleveland with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close.
68. Oklahoma City. 50.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Jackson. Screen by Bull. Mathurin for 3. And the dunk by Bull.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Gary Payton II with the foul. That's his first foul. GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Lopez, no luck. Thunder trailing by 18. To the inside. Holmgren gets the bucket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Jackson from long range. Bridges with the board. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And Jalen Williams that time showing you that explosive athleticism.
Pass to Mathurin. High post shot. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Thunder trailing by 14. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
Well, that's why SGA has proven he's one of the most natural scorers in this league.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Kessler Edwards. Timeout call for the Thunder.
the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now the Thunder with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Wallace outside. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits.
So far, he hasn't done a lot of damage from 3. Only had that 1 in the first half.
Mathurin. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter, but the defense was all over him there, making that a very difficult shot.
Here's Williams, and it's sent back by Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Well, it's easy to see why SGA has risen to the level of superstar in this league. He is relentless.
Puts up a deep 3. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, good for 3.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
In order to cut into a lead the way that they have, you must be outstanding on both ends.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A different look now for Cleveland.
Substitution on the court.
Now the Thunder with it. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Out to Bridges. To the paint. Here's Bassett.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
And they've made some big plays to get back in it. This game is a toss-up now.
Mobley misses. Thunder trailing by 8. Left side, SGA. Pass to Bassey. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's Hart on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
SGA double team. Bridges drives in. Mobley with the block. Here's Alvarado. Ingram outside. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
So he is more than capable of hurting you from the three-point line. Ingram knows how dangerous that shot is.
Fires top of the key. The Thunder with another miss. Cleveland leading by 13. Here's Hart. Bassey pulls it in.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Here comes Shai. Back to Bassey. Ingram with the steal. Now Mobley. Ingram outside. Now Mobley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Thunder trailing by 13. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his 5th foul.
And all the turnovers, guys, are hurting his team. I mean, he's continuing to just give the ball away.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. In here for the Thunder. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Mitchell. Did you see that? Donovan Mitchell.
And it's just amazing what Donovan Mitchell has become. Can't do it any better than that.
Beyond the arc. Knocks down the three.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Mitchell outside. And taken away by Wallace. And here's the fast break. All right, here's Williams. Up top, Holmgren. And stolen by Mobley. Oh, that is a big-time change.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Here's Mitchell. 17-foot shot away. Good work there as it goes down.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Cleveland.
The bench gave him a big lift in this game.
And listen, Kevin, anytime your reserves can perform at a level that high, it puts you in an excellent position to win the game.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under the belt.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, he had a lot of success making plays for his team and breaking down the defense.
4 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 19. Here's Wallace. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Mitchell outside. Back to Alvarado. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They poured it out.